and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Killers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. The Killers have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Shane Greenberg. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins. You go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
At the plate, Lars Nootbaar.
1-0.
One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Headed down the line on his way over. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And he takes a strike.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Redbirds down quietly. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy and today's starting pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a #1 or #2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took them out on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Donovan. One up, one down.
You're out.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Savage. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Now at the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Savage round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, to start first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now the catcher comes up to him. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you can possibly ask.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a nice 11-game hit.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And boom goes the dynamite. His second home run of the series. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority is part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
You'll take my life, but I'll take his too.
He took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort. You know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in for the out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Coleman punts. Ripped to short. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Kramer back to work. That's a strike.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
The pitch. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
That misses, and it's 1-1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, and there are two down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Nolan Gorman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
McDonald's is a place to rock. It is a restaurant where they
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 93. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Hit hard, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And here is Thomas. Rips that one center field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Savage.
Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Josh Savage. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how fun it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the...
New pitcher for the Cardinals, John King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Big Daddy Snyder getting ready to hit. He doubled home a run at his first AB. Rips one to right. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Here's the catcher. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And there's a hit. Coming home. 1 run across.
Well done. Drives in the 1. Nice line drive to the full side. Headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
shortstop. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped to right, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next is the designated hitter, Nick Adams. He's already homered in this game. Bounced out to short. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Righty delivers.
Ball 2.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a 3-2. And now 1 away. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. That's down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
This to 3rd. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball.
Man at first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Duran in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They continue to trail 7-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's switch hitting third baseman number 10. And the pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the left fielder, Coleman Hunt. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Base hit, center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Around third. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. What a great swing on that pitch to deep center field. And we knew it was going to be close, but just not quite enough. And I'm sure a few of his teammates might be yelling weight room at him right now, but he should definitely feel good about that.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Thomas Daddy. Base hit, one run is in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. But he's in there easily.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Josh Savage. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Number 22.
Big Daddy Snyder now at the plate. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 11-0.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And here's the catcher. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings here and blasts one left field. Boom goes the dynamite. An absolute smash to left. And they add a couple more. It's 13-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side is the hitter. It's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. That's not what they were looking for when they turned to him. But now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now, number 7. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it at that time.
And base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now the third baseman, 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Now back.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Now the left fielder, Coleman Hunt. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. Both runners tagging from second and third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. On to inning number 4. The Killers on top here, 14-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Nootbaar in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
On the curveball, struck him out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Bregman at the plate now. That's ball 1. Foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. Though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. Back. Gone. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 14-1.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Ball 1 there. Next offering is down low.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
On the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. You're dialed into the show. Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, number 93.
The right fielder.
He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 15-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the center fielder, Thomas Daddy, 1 for 3. In the air to left center, on the move to the alley, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Josh Savage will hit next. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Big Daddy Snyder. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 16-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the down and through to drive it out of here.
Genesis Cabrera gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 17-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the shortstop. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. This one smacked out to left center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
St. Louis,
Top 5, John
the
Sciambi
left-hander,
with Chris Singleton.
Jordan
And leading it off, Jordan Walker. The pitch. In the air, right side. Makes the catch for the out.
now batting.
And now the shortstop, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss.
No
He's pitching
ball.
well,
One
but not
strike.
throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball down.
And the slider just misses. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Duran up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Donovan, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
1st and 2nd, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. He goes down looking. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Nick Adams. Cabrera back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man aboard. Here's the 3rd baseman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around 3rd. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. Third home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 20-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had a sight set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
On the mound now, Jojo Romero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now the right fielder, 3 for 3 with a single, double, and a homer. And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Thomas Daddy. On the ground. The flip to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And the batter now, Josh Savage. Donovan whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top of the 6th inning. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Alex Bregman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one missed. Goes down looking. Offense held in check there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Killers have the lead 20-1.
We're gonna skate to one song.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Big Daddy Snyder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind and the pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard to the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So digging in, number 15. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. To second, there's one. Over to Alonso, double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Nick Adams. Splits the plate, strike 1. Smash to the left side. Toss to Alonso, and that's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Donovan, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Cardinals with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, number 10. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Nate Corner.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
The pitch. There's a swing and a drop. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn of pitch. Just an excellent swing.
Now coming into fifth hit.
Up the middle, Gorman. To first, and he beats it.
Dude, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
He's got it. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Runner takes off. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. The relay, not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. strikes with 2 gone for him. Romero, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That one ripped. Luca ranging back. And caught on the warning track. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Killers out front here, 21-1.
coisa que você vai fazer hoje é mexer a bunda até o chão escutando essa putaria aqui, ó. Duvida não, hein? Duvida não.
So remaining in the game defensively, Nate Horner. He'll play 3rd after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Tino Savage. He'll be out in left field. Also entering the game, Big Dog Vaughn. He takes over in right. Also into the ball game, number 68. He'll play 2nd. Now in the ball, Cam Doyle. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Wilson Contreras digs in now.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
He swings and fouls one off.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now batting Jaron Duran. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one missing low. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Contreras gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty, good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that will drop foul. he gets Bregman. That's out number 2.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Alonso, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. First and second, 2 down, and we're in the top of the 8th. So now 1 and 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Killers with the lead 21-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Giovanni Gallegos. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Big Daddy Snyder. And he deals. Ground ball, Alonso. And he takes it himself for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 15.
Here's the catcher, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Ripped to third and caught.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
2 outs, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 22-1. Siggy the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Nick Adams. That's to third. Sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive 3rd baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Doyle back to work.
This guy plays 3rd base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play. Can throw from so many different angles and makes really tough plays look very easy.
That's a strike, and it's 0-2. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive 3rd baseman that elite?
Well, but one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
A little bit low.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Two on the way. And that one is inside. Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
The lefty fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The Cards down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in, they got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Here this afternoon, and we